Welcome to Antichrist Garage.
What?
Welcome to Antichrist Garage.
Welcome to Anthony's Cross Street Garage, as Dom said. Car show's over. Working on tar's over for now. Finally back on the Studebaker. So I did some assembly videos, like 1, 2, buckle my shoe. But now it seems like I got ahead of myself there. This video we're gonna try to install Ace's Kill Shot fuel injection. Wish they sponsored me, but they didn't sponsor me. I just bought this because it was cheap and had good reviews. Didn't do an LS swap in this car because I wanted to run the original motor, but I really like fuel injection. So first on the agenda is we're going to install this fuel bung in the transmission for the return line. Because the original system only has this line here and nothing in back. I think what we're going to do, we're going to drill a hole right there and just put it right there. That should be fine, right? Right? Maybe. It may leak. If it does leak, we just won't build up all the way, I guess. I could put it on top here. And that'd be the smart thing to do. How about we just do the smart thing? I got a transmission jack. Let's get this rest of this old exhaust out. Get this fuel tank drained and let's get it out of here. How about that? There we go. Now before I start draining the fuel, I'm gonna let it down here. And get this loosened out of the trunk here. Get this loosened up first. Get it back here up in there and start draining the fuel. Now, unfortunately, this is one of these projects that's been sitting on jack stands for too long. Every time I see these memes, like, yeah, you'll never get your project done. It's been sitting on jack stands for 7 years. Now, it hasn't been quite 7 years. It's been on the jack stands. However, it's been long enough where you probably don't want to trust this fuel. Run through a $1,000 freaking fuel system. So we're just gonna go ahead and drain it. Unfortunately. That smells really good. I forgot that was non-ethanol. Maybe it won't drain it. 60. Do it one more time here, see if we get anything. A little bit. Alright, so this works like a nutsert. You draw it in tight and this squeezes gasket tight. And at least it's clear on top of the fuel tank. And then I make it too. There we go. So I get a bit of a tight fit now. Sure there's a torque on this. But I don't know. So I went all over my small town trying to find something to put in this, but I can't find nothing. So I'll put this plug in here for now. I got the proper connectors coming here soon. Tightens up. Shouldn't be a lot of pressure on this, so it shouldn't be too bad for it. Plus it's clear on top. Oh god, this is really good and smashed, and that rubber gasket hopefully won't work. All right, well, I like it, so I'm gonna put it back in. I went ahead and stopped there last night. We're gonna go ahead and we'll start running this fuel line. I stopped last night because I was searching all over the place trying to find some 6AN or JIC fittings so I could actually put it together. Can't find any. Of course, we got the fuel tank back up in there, hole drilled. Getting ready to cut this line here. I'm gonna run the fuel line on the outside of the frame like it was from factory. It's really not the safest if you get T-boned, but if I get T-boned, really want this thing to burn up anyway, because, well, all right, scratch that time. Run a fuel line on the outside. That's how the factory one was. Don't want to run on the inside because that's where my exhaust is going to run through here somehow, which I got to figure that mess out here eventually. So I gotta cut it. I'm gonna put the fuel filter is gonna be up here. Fuel pump's gonna be here, and then the fuel lines run up, and then they come back. So let's start building some AN lines. Woo. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of good instructions on running the fuel lines on this kill shot. Looks like it breaks down all the electrical stuff pretty well, but the fuel lines and but I've built AN lines before, so this won't be too bad. Alright, had to do some quick looking. There's a barrel in here that goes on the outside of that plastic line. Use this to drive it down in. We'll see if we can do that here. I guess this keeps it from mess up the hose. that up. So I'm gonna recut this. Put this in there and wire at the hole. Make sure it fits, it does. And we'll leave it. I want to brake clean this inside of the cell. Like I said, it's easy. Just, you know, just put it on there, you know. It's so easy. I'm gonna cut some more and get angry at everything. Wow. Get sized up. I'm not one to show you how to do this. There's good videos to show you how to put these together, but I cannot have the patience to sit here and tell you how to put these things together. So, I'll bring you back in when I start mounting the pump and the filter. Got the feed line running up. You're ready to mark it here. Had about a mental breakdown with this crap. Finally found a lubricant that works at least on this 6A end. I ruined a fitting on the 8A end, so I gotta get a new fitting. Very frustrating. Very. Right now, I'm making my feed line, and then we'll do a short return line. But yeah, get some of it ran, some holes drilled in the frame to run it. So now I'm just gonna cut this and try to do good. Like I said, I had good luck there on the last one. Let's see here. We'll try to do it right here on the cars here on the bench and see how that works. Alright. So far so good. Now I've been using this dry lube instead, and it's been working better than regular People Blaster. People Blaster is slowing it up this time. Making it yummy. I don't know what it is. Seeing other people use regular motor oil, maybe that's what I should have used. But this seems to work beautifully. So slide that on. See if we get my ferrule on here. Maybe it works too good. I mean, it shoves right up in, right where it needs to be. No fussing or fighting. There. Don't know why this 6A is getting so much easier. Might be just as this dry lube, which is, I don't know, it's graphite or what it is. I stripped that out. That's not where the gauge goes, but I'm pretty sure it's where the gauge goes. Got my feed line, and I'll make my return line. So I got this fan, this is my feed line. So now I just gotta come out of the bottom of my regulator and get it back. Some holes here. And the crossing numbers. That way it's not underneath like the old line was, at least it's up higher. This, of course, is not permanent. And the fuel line right there. No one cares. Let's get this line ran back. Alright, throw it up here to where it needs to go into the bung. Still waiting for a part. And that right there.
Really sunny out. Hot too. I'm chilling here for an hour, my dad said.
All right, don't know where we left off. It's been a couple days, weeks, months, I don't know. Last we had, started recording this back before the race, and then that's already been in and out and everything else. Building a bracket to put my fuel pump right there so I can start fastening all that stuff up. Gotten a box of clamps. Got a box of clamps here. Another bigger box over there. I don't think I recorded any of this bracket I'm building because I just came in here one night after work and had an idea to start making it. I need to weld it together, and I need to get some damn gloves on. Well, this is going to hold the pump. This will go bolt through the frame, something like that. So, oh my, that's crooked than hell. Ain't no anything sitting on there right. I'm gonna go ahead and grind this up, down, turn around, get ready to weld. Oh my. Alright, I think I got my 90 here. Go ahead and bzz. Alright, get this all welded up. Drilled out my frame, put some weld nuts in there to hold the bracket. That way, I take this and put it on top of this, and then that will stay up in there. So, let's put it in. I got the in there. I can get the other bolt in there. I had to do some modifying, but it's bolted up in there now. You see it? Yeah. Starting to fasten up my lines. Getting these lines fastened up and tightened up. Alright, get sturdy. Motor in there. Pump. Alright, I got the fuel all buttoned up there in the back for the most part. Let's see, I'll stick you underneath there. So that's put in. The fuel lines. All that's put in. Maybe start getting this front end buttoned up. Just feel kind of lost where to start on it. Other than these valve covers need to come off and get painted before it gets much colder. Get these cleaned up and get them ready for paint. They can dry while I'm doing other stuff. This nitty gritty, trying to get things put together and everything.
got a list and everything else, and then I started something and then I don't have enough parts. So now I have a whole Chinese exhaust pipe dual exhaust thing. One muffler, another muffler. The headers are in, so I'm just gonna start trying to make this exhaust work. What?